Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to Analog Vernacular. As you can see, I've got Winston right here. He's staring at my face, bumping into my microphone. He's going to be joining us on this live stream, like he usually does. Since he's sitting in my lap, eventually he will put my legs to sleep, and I will have to put him down. But until that time comes, he gets to stay. So yeah, today's an exciting day. I had no idea that I'd be streaming today or playing this game, but turns out that Larian had different plans for me. So Larian has just released patch 6 of Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access, and they've added a bunch of new content. So it's pretty damn exciting. So what they've done is basically, first off, this is a game that came out over a year ago. It came out on October 6th of 2020. And on that day, I put out my first episode of that series. It was a 40-episode long series that you can find in the description. Don't leave now, but go and watch it later if you haven't. But it was 40 hours worth of early access content, which is only the first act of maybe 3, 4, who knows how many acts. I'm guessing probably 3 acts that are going to be in the final game. Maybe 4. I know that Divinity Original Sin had 4. But yeah, it was a really, really meaty early access. But they've come out with 6 other patches since then, and I only played it on the original early access patch. Basically, the second patch was coming out right as I was finishing that 40-episode playthrough. So a lot of things have changed, but some of the major things that are going on right now is they added a new class. So earlier in the year, they added the Druid class, and now they've added the Sorcerer class. But the other major thing that they did is they add more content, which is something that they haven't done since then. They've added a new area called Grymforge. So if you watched my original video, around the 40-episode mark, right where we ended up boarding a ship underground in the Underdark and started heading towards a place called the Grymforge. And that's where the early access ended. But now we have access to the Grymforge. But what this also means is that we have to play through a lot of the actual early access content earlier before we get any of the new content. So that's not to say there won't be a lot new, especially if you originally watched my 40 episode series, because so much has changed in the game already since then. So there's going to be plenty new, a lot of new features, a lot of new updates. It's going to be pretty exciting. So I'm pretty excited to jump into this. I didn't know I was going to be playing this today, but when I saw that they were, adding this new class and they shadow dropped it today, I was like, yeah, I got to do it. So but before we get into the game, I do want to basically do a big old thank you to everybody who has supported the channel. If you don't know, I recently, about 3 weeks ago, we hit 3,000 subs on the channel, which is a big milestone for me. In the grand scheme of YouTube, it may not seem like a lot, but to me, it means the world. So thank you all so much for helping and supporting me with all of that. That was 3 weeks ago. Now we're at 3,107 subscribers. So we're already, a tenth of the way towards the next 1,000. So it's pretty exciting. So thank you all for that. And also thank you to all of you that are supporting me on Patreon and YouTube memberships. It means the world to me. None of you have to give me anything, but you choose to. And that honestly does mean a lot to me. So thank you all. And I do have a $5 shout out tier, and I'd like to shout out those people right now. So my longest supporter, he's in the chat right now, Darren York. Thank you so much. You've been my longest and best supporter. You've been around for so long. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Now, for my other shout out tier supporters, we've got ZTD, Anor, Seventh Son, Lewis D, and Ivan K. So recently we've got a couple more people helping me out on Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you're interested in checking out those tiers, just check them out in the description down below. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Yeah, so we're going to go into the game. And one of the things that I'm going to ask is that any of you who are in the chat that know this game, help me out as we go through this. I am perfectly fine with a little bit of backseating. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So I haven't played this in a year. I don't know all of the changes off the top of my head. So if you want to help me out, feel free to. But the first thing that I'm going to wonder about is whether or not my ability points are allocated correctly. I'm using a build right now. I've already kind of set up my character. And with this character, I basically just used the ability points that the game gave me. And I don't know if they're actually good for this character. But let's get into it. Let's get into the game and we'll take a look and we'll see. Okay? All right. So here we are in the game. For a minute, I'm going to move my camera down, and we'll move it back up when we get into the game. But here's the character that I am planning on making. So we're going to start in the origin. I'm just going to stick with the standard name Tav. I think I named my character in the last one, but we're going to just stick with Tav for this one. We can only make custom characters still. We can't play as one of the origin characters. And the background, we're going to go with Charlatan. Just so you know, I am going to be playing a evil character in this run. I've been wanting to play an evil character for a long time now, and yeah, so it's going to be fun to do that. I'm excited for it. So we're going to be, our background is a charlatan. You're an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. Background features. We have a deception proficiency and a sleight of hand proficiency. So those seem to, be good skills that maybe an evil character might want to use. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, so it looks like our stats are okay. That's good. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But right now, for the race, we picked a Drow. And one of the reasons that I picked a Drow is because of what our class currently is. I'm going to jump ahead and go ahead and check that out real quick. We're going to be playing the new class Sorcerer. And Sorcerers, they scale off of your charisma stat. Kind of odd and different for a lot of the, traditional, magic-wielding classes. But the Sorcerer, it's based off of charisma. And so I chose Drow because, for one, it has the charisma +1. We've got some dexterity bonuses. Oh, it just seemed to fit. It seemed to fit. Drows are often kind of, relegated to the backside of society. People can be pretty rude to them sometimes. So, this is a character who might turn out evil in some ways for, different reasons in life. But yeah, our subrace, we're going to be going with the lolth-sworn Drow. There is also a Seldarine Drow, but we're going to be going with lolth-sworn because lolth-sworn seems like more of the darker sort of Drow, so we're going to be going with that. So yeah, raised by Lolth's cult in the city of Menzoberranzan, these Drow extol the virtues of their corrupt and merciless goddess. Lolth marks her followers with bright red eyes, so the Underdark will learn to fear Drow on sight. So that's going to be the sub-race that we're going with. Some of these things like rapier proficiency, short sword proficiency, and stuff aren't going to be too useful for us, I don't think, here, being a sorcerer, but, these are all the things that we get. Keen senses is an interesting one. You're proficient in perception. That's always going to be useful. Fey ancestry, we have advantage on saving throws against charm, and we can't be put to sleep. Pretty cool there, too. Superior dark vision. We can see in the dark within 24 meters. That'll definitely help in the Underdark. So, if in case you guys are wondering what settings I used for appearances, I'll kind of just go through this. We're going with voice 2.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Also, let me know if my audio sounds all right. I did check it before I started the stream. Seemed like it was a pretty good mix, but do let me know if it ends up being a little funky at any point. We're going with head 1, skin color, ice toned 5. For the eye color, red 1. I figured that we'd stick with the red eyes since we're supposed to have red eyes with the lolth-sworn Drow. That's the canon, I suppose. Hairstyle, we're going with 7. Hair color, we're going with a black-red right here. Tattoo style, we're going with 3. Tattoo intensity is 100%. And black on that tattoo. You can see that tattoo right here. So, makeup, we're going with 9, and just the standard black for the makeup. So that's the appearance that I'm going with. Like I said, we're going to be going with Sorcerer. And I think it might be fun to try out wild magic. It sounds a little scary. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit scared of wild magic. So, your powers come from ancient forces of chaos. They churn within you, waiting to burst free at any time. Every time we use like a magic spell, we do take a roll that if we, meet a certain, roll, then it will possibly trigger some random event. Could be good, could be bad. We'll see. Yeah, wild magic can be interesting. It also comes with an ability that also might be helpful for us to, roll better for different things that we really want to happen. The other option is Draconic Bloodlines. I don't know too much about these. Your veins carry draconic magic, the result of a powerful dragon ancestor, and you get to choose what type of ancestor you get, which I think comes with extra spells and things. So, but yeah. For wild magic, we're going to be going with cantrips Firebolt, Poison Spray, Light, and Chill Touch. And for the spells, Chromatic Orb, this is a new one that I believe was added for the Sorcerer. I think it's a Sorcerer-specific spell. And Witch Bolt, which is one that I remember using in the original Early Access on one of my other characters. So somebody's asking, what are the free spells for the Dragon Sorcerer? Maybe showcase a bit of the customization. So one of the things that you can do with the Draconic Bloodline that I do know of is you notice that there's actually a new cosmetic thing that goes on. You get these scales on your face. But we're probably not going to be going with this. What you get for it, I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll tell us here. So obviously we have like fire, acid, lightning, cold, poison... and then fire, cold, lightning, acid, fire. These are just the different ancestry types. So let's see what we get here. At 6th level, spells that deal acid damage are more powerful, resistant to acid damage. Okay, so yeah, it seems like gives you extra resistances to the specific element, and it makes those elements also more powerful. So that's pretty cool. As for what spells you get that are different, I don't really know if anything is added. Let's see, are there any extra... No, these look like the same cantrips I had access to on the other subclass as well. So I'm not sure what the extra abilities are. Maybe it says down here. Okay, subclass features, here we go. So Draconic Resilience, Armor Class and Hit Points. Oh, maybe this is it. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So that might be coming from it. Let's switch this and see if it changes. It does. Okay. So this is what you're asking about. All right, cool. So it looks like the specific spell that you get extra is down here. So with the red, we've got Burning Hands. For the black, we have Grease. For blue, we get Witch Bolt. For white, we get Armor of Agathis. For green, we get Ray of Sickness. Gold gets Disguise Self. Silver gets Featherfall. Bronze gets Fog Cloud. Copper gets Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Was that in the original game or was that added in? I don't remember Tasha's Hideous Laughter being in the game in the original release, but who knows, maybe it was. Okay, and Brass gets Inflicts or Sleep. So, cool. So yeah, those are the bonuses that you get for the Dragon Draconic Bloodlines, but I think we're going to be going with Wild Magic. So yeah, I went through the spells. Now let's see. Class features: Constitution Saving Throw Proficiency, Charisma Saving Throw Proficiency, Dagger, Quarterstaff, Light Crossbow. Subclass feature: Tides of Chaos. So this is an interesting one. Manipulate the forces of chaos to gain advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. After this is triggered, the chance of triggering wild magic increases for the next spell of 1st level or higher. So, and wild magic, let's talk about what that means. Wild magic stems from the forces of chaos. It turns within the sorcerer that wields it, waiting to burst free. Every time we use our magic, it rolls for this, and if we get it, some random event happens. Like I said, they can be good, they can be bad. Some of the instances that were put into the patch notes for the game is like, hey, your characters, may get like some kind of heal or something, or everybody might catch on fire, for instance. I don't know what all is in those rolls. I don't know what types of things might happen, but we'll see. So, but yeah, so there's a lot going on in chat. I'm really bad at keeping up with that stuff, but I'll try my best. Grease is amazing in Pathfinder. I've been playing a little bit of Pathfinder on my own, but I don't know the rule set very well. I barely know the rule set in this, and this is like standard 5e. So Pathfinder was a lot for me. I was thinking about doing a playthrough, and I was testing it out, and I was a little bit lost on some of the stuff going on in that game. Seems like a really good game, though. Really, really good. So, yeah, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, pretty good stuff. I just am not good enough to, play it intelligently. I'm barely intelligent enough to get through this game, so, it is what it is. Okay, so there's our class. What do you all think of my spells? Let me know. Let me know if you think that I'm missing something that I should really have or something, but, yeah. As for skills, Since I'm going with a darker character, it originally had Persuasion and Arcana, I think, and I decided to go with Intimidation and Arcana because we're probably going to be intimidating people. So I want that to be one of our skill proficiencies. So I think that that's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Ability points. Somebody said that my ability points seem to be okay. We have pretty good charisma, which I think is something we definitely want for this character. The one thing that I'm unsure of is what benefits intelligence is going to give us in this character. Why is there a 12 here? I don't really know. Maybe some of these Arcana stuff will be factor into the Sorcerer. I have no idea. I just stuck with the original stats that were given to me by the game itself. So yeah, Wild Magic, I'm excited to see how that goes. Interesting subclass. It could end up hurting us a lot, but we'll see. So, yeah. Okay, I think that we're done then.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
What do we dream of at night? Let's go with a Githyanki. Why not? We'll go with the standard Githyanki here. Why not?
It's opened.
We'll go with voice 4 since our character is using voice 2. And I think I'll just leave just about everything the same. Could give you a beard. I could. I'm not going to. Okay, so let's venture forth. Let's do it. This is a very cool cutscene. Okay. Now we're getting into it. So, just so everybody knows, I'm streaming off of the same computer that I'm, I don't have two different computers. So anytime I click out of the game, we'll lose audio. So if I ever have to move an element in OBS, that's why the audio cuts out, just so everybody knows. But yeah, I'm going to move my camera up there. That way we can have this pulled out, which will help tell us a bunch of things. So, yes, let's get into this. Okay. The cutscenes are awesome, aren't they? Larian has really stepped up their game with this one, and I'm super excited for the final release of this. Divinity Original Sin 2 is like one of the greatest games. I love it so much.
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Now let's see, when we hold down Alt, I believe... Yep, that highlights things.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
So a little bit of backstory that I'm going to give you. I started on the character select screen, which means that we did miss one cutscene at the beginning of the game. And what that cutscene is basically just the Mind Flayer going around and putting these little tadpoles inside of our eyes. So we saw Lizelle, who is the Githyanki that we saw in the cutscene. We saw the Mind Flayer put this thing in her eye and in our eye, our characters, and we don't know exactly what that's all about yet. But then we created our character, and now we're here. So this is the thing that those tadpoles came out of. Reach towards the pool? No, let's investigate. All right, this is a new thing. Since the beginning of the game, they added this in one of the other patches. I'm not sure which one, but it's a better visual for our rolls, and it will tell us what our bonuses are. So we're going to get a +1 from intelligence from this. Okay, barely made it, but...
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
We'll reach towards it. Cool. Bad idea. All right, it exploded and did 1 damage to us.
On my way.
Okay, so I haven't played this in a year, but I'll get back into the swing of it. A Void Bulb. Affected creatures also take 1d4 force damage. I think we can throw these at people. Creates a force that pulls in nearby objects and creatures. Interesting.
Dead. Good.
Okay, anything else that we need to get? I don't think so.
Another step forward. Devil kid. Am I in the house?
Couple of dead imps here. Potion of healing, I'll take it. Just a chair.
If the gods are watching me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
All right. Let's see. We can get up here. Cartilage chest.
Help us.
Some holy water. 2d6 radiant damage to fiends and undead.
Need to find a way forward.
Release us.
Release us, you say? All right. God, this is unsettling.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to, man or brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay. Let's start with an investigation. Now, if we hover over these, it'll tell us what our roll is going to be. So we get a +1 from intelligence, so we roll a d20 +1. Okay, we barely got it. If we didn't have that +1, we wouldn't have gotten it.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Okay, so we got strength, not a very good for us. Dexterity, we get a +2 though. That's probably the one we'd want to go with. So gently prise the brain from the skull. This seems like a good idea, right? This couldn't turn out bad for us. There's no way. Okay, difficulty class 10. That's not too bad. We get a +2. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we failed. So I am a shameless save scummer, but I won't be save scumming. Well, I'm not going to promise that, but I'm not going to right now. Okay. Let's take care of it then. If I can't have it, nobody can. Oh my god. Why? That was brutal. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, can we loot you? We can, but you don't have anything. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Anything else we can get around here? An illithid manuscript is over here.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness. 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more, flash behind your eyes.
Let's go and pick up that bulb.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hollow
Better not be
shell.
cursed.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories, flash into your mind.
Should mind my step.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay, that one just takes us up there. Now we came from that direction, I believe, so we need to go this way.
One day I'll catch a break.
So yeah, we're currently in the Hells. No big deal, right? Okay, jump action. Oh, I don't even have to do it yet, do I? No. There we go.
At the ready.
Okay, we just had an autosave. That's warning us of something to come.
Abomination. This is your end.
She's so mean. She's so mean.
Glows and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
Transform? What do you mean?
We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
And who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
She's sassy. Is the helm our way out of here?
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors.
Okay, let's do it.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Okay. That is not what I wanted. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yep, that's why. There we go. My function lock wasn't on. Alright. Combat turns. Combat tutorial. Combat happens in turns. Each turn you can do one action and one bonus action. You can also move. Okay. A roll of the die decides turn order. This is called initiative and is influenced by your dex. We do have a +2 to our dex, so that helps with our initiative. Your available actions are highlighted, and bonus actions are actions you can perform on top of your normal actions. Movement bar shows how much distance you can cover. Okay, and this is where we can also get Tides of Chaos, is down here in this bottom corner. We can trigger this. I think we get it once per day? Does somebody know? Is that a 1 per day thing? Like you have to have a long rest before you can use it again, or what? Let me know, because I have no idea. Maybe let's start with a fireball cantrip. Boom, that imp is down. Finish our turn. Okay, melee and ranged weapons. Use a melee weapon for enemies near you and a ranged weapon for enemies further away. Okay, so we can only get up to here. So if we go up here, that's our movement. I believe we can switch to a ranged, and let's see how far we can get. 85% on that. 85 on both of you. Okay, not bad. 4 damage. They have 6 hit points. And we could use a bonus action, because we still have one left, but I don't think there's anything we really want to do. What do you have? Pommel Strike? Make a non-lethal attack against an enemy. Okay. So that's a bonus action. Interesting. Okay. And Second Wind. Don't need that. Basically helps heal yourself. Okay. Man, it's been a while since I played, so... what other ranged ones do we have? I don't really want to use spells yet. I think these ones are relatively... Yep, those ones are close range. So is Chill Touch. That one's got even less range. So, yeah, it's probably going to be more Firebolt for the time being. Let's see if we can finish this guy. Got a critical. Look at that. Oh, Lizelle will be hostile towards us, Darren. Don't you worry. Yeah, once per short rest. Okay, so basically we can use Tides of Chaos if we can rest, but more than once per day. Woo, okay. A rush attack. Lacerate. And he's got the high ground, which is probably why he had a 75 instead of that 80.
It proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Time to press it.
Now, to the helm.
Okay, let's loot these guys. Okay, it is a long rest. Thank you. Thank you. Once per long rest, we get that. Tides of Chaos. So we'll want to use it on something good, you know?
Let's have a look.
Alright, let's do some looting. There's lots of bodies around here, so... Got ourselves a light crossbow. Where are you going? Okay, that's one way to get to that Mind Flayer.
Moving in.
Oh, they did add that. When the game first came out, you couldn't push the spacebar to loot all,
These boots have seen everything.
which was something that they did in Divinity Original Sin 2 that I really liked. Okay, you've been looted, right? Yeah. It's weird that he doesn't get marked as empty, but
At my feet.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
why the helm?
Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here?
But yeah, in my original playthrough, Lizelle wasn't in my main party. She will be in this one.
Let's be on my way. Can't slow down. Never wanted the easy path.
Boo got me. Got me.
Look at this emblem.
Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be alright.
The Mind Flayers have already enthralled her. Leave her, or we will share her fate.
What path lies before me?
Oh, cool, I'm running through fire. That was smart. Get out of there.
With haste.
I deserve that. Alright, a player character is downed, heal them, or use the help action to get them back up. So, what's the shortcut for that? Shift space enters turn-based mode. Let's just make sure that we're not rolling death saving throws here for a second. And let's see, help action. Okay, you're up. Not very smart. Also, inventory. Okay. Healing potions. Can I not add those to the hotbar? I think you can.
Time to rest.
Oh, there we go. Let's go into you as a character. There we go. Okay. So it basically dropped it on Lizelle's inventory. We'll heal ourselves up. I am going to try getting Will as well. Will got bugged in my last playthrough, but since we're playing evil, I don't know if Will is going to like being with us, but we're going to try. Because I never got to use Will in the last playthrough because he got bugged.
There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
Yeah, these guys are a mess.
Open up.
Stop running through the fire! Why are you running through fire? Oh my goodness. So dumb. I'm just gonna reload that. Alright, so if I'm in control of the character, I think I have to baby him around, around the elements. let's go around here. No, don't attack that, actually. Don't attack that. I said don't! I don't know what that is. Did it hurt me? No, it didn't hurt me. All right. Okay, anything over here? There's another one of those intellect devourers.
To the helm. You are needed to survive.
Following you doesn't seem like a good idea.
Imperfect.
How dare you?
It is corrupted. It endangers
Attack
us.
it. Okay, so this guy is in melee range of us. That probably affects our spell casting, right? I'm sure it does. So I think, did they give us a separate disengage now, or is it still just the jump action? I thought they were going to give us a separate disengage. There it is. It's disengage. So that is an action, though. Okay. 50-50 on the shove. Now that is a bonus, right? So if we succeeded in that... Boom, look at that. That becomes an 80. Haha. 40 gigs? Dude, ZTD, this was 80 gigs. It took me an 80 gig download. I don't know why yours would be 40 and mine was 80, but I'm not joking. It was 80 gigs. Okay, let's see. The Intellect Devourer is going to go before everybody else. Let's see if we can... Wow, and it has 21 HP. All right, let's move up here. Okay. How does rush work? 1d4. And your regular attack is probably much better than that. 1d10 plus 3. Yeah, let's just run up and hit it. Yeah, that was good. And then as a bonus action, we can just pummel this guy. Inflicts dazed. And 3 bludgeoning damage. Cool. Failed its saving throw as well, so I think we dazed it then. Okay, I don't think he got close enough to do an attack of opportunity. Isn't there like a little graphic that shows you if there's going to be an attack of opportunity when you walk away? Oh, I didn't even realize these guys were over here. That's not great. Is there anybody over here? Okay, let's get our mage a little bit further away. I think Topple's new. Okay, he's done for. Good. Oh, I see. Pommel isn't like a... Yeah, okay. Must use a short rest before use again. I understand. Cool, cool, cool. You're not hurt, so I think you're going to stay here. Am I close enough to dip and fire? Does that do anything? It does. Okay. Cool. So now we added fire damage to our sword. Yeah, red arrow at their feet. Yep, right there. So that's so if you notice that the character that I'm next to has that red arrow, that means that if I were to walk away, they'd get a chance to do an attack of opportunity. That's what I was trying to look for on that other character. Oh, I didn't realize the imps were fighting these guys too. Oh, that makes sense. They're demons. Shared initiative. Characters in the same party that are next to each other in the initiative can act at the same time. Yep. So in this case, we can choose which one goes first. So... If we changed our attack there, this guy'd get an attack of opportunity, so we'll just finish him. I don't know why she kept stopping there. Something was triggering her to stop for some reason. Oh no, I ended their link. I forgot that's how that works. I thought I'd just jump over to her, but it doesn't do that. I always forget about that. Okay, Lizelle, yeah, you first. Now what is... Recharge once per short rest. Once per short rest. Gotcha. Okay. Dude, our rolls have been really good in this fight. This is great. And now if I can shove you, that means that I can move my mage. Yeah. So, at this point, how...
Here we go.
Veneno.
Nice. Okay. So that was also a cantrip. So I think our spells... So we have Thunder Wave. I thought we had Lightning. I thought we had that Lightning Bolt one. Not Thunder Wave. Maybe if we go to our spell book, it's in there? Yeah, I am in the spell book. That's odd. Did we not have the witch bolt? I thought we did, but maybe it like reverted back to this when I changed something. I don't know. Maybe. Oh well. This can be really good too, actually. I actually really like Thunderwave. It's a pretty good ability. That fight went pretty well. That was a good one. Okay, we're gonna F5 since we beat that fight. Is there any reason for me to attack these? Critical miss! Well done. Well done. Let's do it with Lizelle. Blast cannon took no damage. Okay. Only wizards can change their spells. You can switch spells when you level up. Okay. So... Can we not even see what else is available in our spell book then? Like, we should be able to, right? If we had more. So, what happened to Witch Bolt? Because, I mean, you all saw that screen. I had Witch Bolt selected, but we ended up with Chromatic Orb and Thunderwave instead. So, what happened there? Let me know if you have a clue. Get ourselves some gold. Okay, a random battle axe just chilling here. You know what, maybe I should frontline Lizelle here instead. She should be picking up our loot anyway. She has a better encumbrance. She can hold more weight. Quick save. Good job, girl.
Path.
Proceeding. Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Oh, you know I'm gonna touch everything, Lizelle, and you can't stop me.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
Did her chest armor change? Her standard chest armor? Or does she just end up with something different later on? I don't remember her having that chest piece with that symbol in the center. That might be new. Look for a latch that might open the lid. We're not going to find one.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
Okay. I'll look around.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
No one stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
A sacrificed cultist.
Life flickers in his eyes. He
Jesus.
seems totally unaware of his surroundings. The
This is a great
console
idea.
appears dormant.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Alright, it's worth a shot. Sometimes it works, you know? Look for a switch.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
An empty socket. Okay.
Bits in that socket must power this thing.
Hi, you. Did he surprise us? Is that why we can't do anything right now? Oh, that's Lizelle had initiative, that's why. Okay. Okay, you run up front. Switch back to your sword. Yeah. Okay, not bad.
I will ascend. Make way.
Just making a little bit more separation. Ooh, that was a big hit. Ouch.
Try.
Assume nothing.
Okay, once per short rest, we can use Second Wind. Okay, she got almost back to full.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
There was nothing else we could do with this guy, right?
Life flickers in his...
Swift as my feet can carry me. Another step forward.
Okay, let's try looking at some of these other guys and then looking at
The
this
man isn't
panel.
dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
How's it going, Salty?
What path lies before me?
This was kind of a last-minute stream, so it only went up, like, the notice for it, like an hour and a half before I went live, so... Let's see.
Another mystery.
Okay, Arcana failed.
Enough waiting.
Can you try?
Crave blood. Another sigil.
Okay.
I cannot make sense of it.
Skill check 8, plus 2, plus 1 equals 11. Cool.
All right. What now? Aggression.
Aggression.
Annihilate. Another mystery.
Aggression, annihilate. So, annihilate probably kills anybody that's in these pods, right? Aggression makes them attack. So,
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
sorry to hear that, Salty. Hopefully you get feeling better.
Action, not reaction.
On my way.
Okay. Annihilate will kill them. I wouldn't want to kill her. I don't know if that's possible to do, but
Easy path.
Varnish necklace. Scroll of false life. Inflict wounds. and an elaborate reliquary. Now, I don't think we have any lockpicks, do we? We might have to take it with us if we don't find one. You know what? You go ahead and pick that up. And let's see if it over-encumbers you. Encumbrance is fine. Weighs 21. No big deal. Okay. It's coming with us until we can open it.
Stayed interesting.
We'll see. We'll see if that happens or not.
Should mind my step.
Ooh, creepy.
Infected.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Don't waste a step. Something good here, I hope.
Okay, story item, elaborate key.
Might fit that chest.
It might indeed. Nice, an eldritch rune. Don't know what that's for? Component of some bigger machine. Did we find something that we could put that into? Onyx.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Okay, you don't need to carry that now. Unlock the controls next to the pod, okay.
The gods are watching me.
Yeah, okay. I hear ya.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh no. I shouldn't be doing this. Place your hand on the console. I shouldn't be doing this. I can click on a blue light thingy and it will fully heal me. I'll take a look to see if I can figure out what you're talking about.
Change her.
So,
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Strad, is this to be our fate?
Very well.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
oh, I did it, Darren. I did it.
Light on my feet.
I pushed the button.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, this blue thing. Is this what yeah, restoration, I see. Awesome. So I didn't even have to use my, once per rest heal there. Good to know. Thank you. Okay.
Press ahead.
So, now we got the thing that will go into this. I'm gonna F5 this.
The console appears dormant.
Okay, insert the rune into the socket. Will she be able to get out now?
Hums to life.
No way! The first time I played it, we couldn't get her out. I don't even know if that console was even there the first time we played. Cool.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
I'm a
Your
simple
mind
person, Darren.
lurches
I see a
into
button,
her
I push it.
Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep
Ooh, a little
dangerous
bit of
company.
racism going on there. Ooh. To be fair, Lizelle is super mean to everybody who isn't Gith, so... Do you have a problem with Githyanki?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else.
They kind of do.
But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Yeah, ZTD. So have you played through the original EA then? Alright. Hold on, let's ask this first. Did you feel what I felt just before? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
We will. Let's get going. I'm Tav.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Oh, I remember that thing. What is that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter.
Yeah, her
We need to
armor's
get to the
different.
helm. Now.
It's cool.
She's right.
I like it.
Lead on.
But her armor's different now. Okay. So I think the only way left to go is this way. God, those doors are unsettling, aren't they?
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah, man, it seems like the full release is still a
Once
ways away,
inside,
but
do as I say.
I'm excited for
Who
it when
put
it does
you in
happen.
charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Spicy. Now we can use these as many times as we want right now. Okay, it's just basically a free heal. They're just like, hey, you get easy mode for the time
How
being,
much farther can I go?
and then later we'll make things very hard for you. They revamped the rest system, which is something I'll have to get used to. We'll kind of go over it once it becomes relevant. Okay, do they have the thing where... Isn't there a way to make the entire party crouch if they're all selected? Or do I still have to go in and crouch each one? I don't think I want to do that right now, but I thought that there might have been a way to crouch the entire party at the same time. It's a fun game, ZTD. When it originally came out, I put 40 hours into the early access.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape now.
Okay. So these are demons, right? Devils and demons are different and opposing entities. Is that right? Am I getting that right? So these are demons, and that's why they're fighting with the Mind Flayers here as well. Our goal right now is to get here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think this thing is new, this Lesser Hellsboar. I don't remember that as an enemy. I think it was only imps last time. Okay. So our entire party can go right now. Shadowheart, you're a cleric. What have you got? Oh man, I'm gonna have to like relearn half of this stuff. I remember Guiding Bolt was really good, but it is a spell, not a cantrip. Sacred Flame is a cantrip. Only 60s, huh? Do you have a ranged weapon right now? Let's see, E is the equipment screen. You do not have a ranged option. She has both, but you don't. Can I actually give you a ranged option? Like, what if I gave you a crossbow? I don't know if you would have proficiency in it or if it'd be any good or what, but...
Can't afford to let up.
No, that's not what I want. Why are you crouching in this menu? That's weird. Let's see, does it tell me if I have any, like, minuses or pluses on this? Yeah, demons are chaotic evil and devils are lawful evil. That's right. And they're like at odds with each other. So these are definitely demons, the chaotic forces. Okay. Now if I look at this, 90%. Cool. Oh, I think when I accidentally hit that crouch, it may have cost my action, or maybe equipping cost my action. I'm not actually sure which. Probably equipping, right? Equipping probably costs an action. That's okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay. Nice, a one shot. You love to see it. Nice. Hey, look, we got this. Oh, it's because we used that restoration thing. I guess that counts as a short rest. So these are devils? Okay, if you say so. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is definitely a devil right here. So, how do I, examine. Commander Zalk. Very cool design. A fiend. Yeah, equipping takes an action. Totally makes sense.
At the ready.
Okay, I don't think you can reach from there. Let's just go ahead and dash.
Have to keep going.
So dash costs an action.
Darkness protect me.
Shield of Faith costs a spell slot. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, he has a lot of health. I think we're just going to run for the thing. I don't think there's any reason for us to fight this guy. He can probably destroy us.
Make way. Let's finish this.
Connect the transponder. Now.
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay, there's another enemy up there. Did that stop your... No, you did your full movement. Okay. Oh yeah, because we dashed.
Still on my feet. These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, why not loot?
Let's end this.
Okay. Stay behind Lizelle. Okay, those are your only two bonus actions. Both of them are spell slots. I mean, here I can probably just get away with, using some of these spell slots, but...
Taste my fury.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Don't waste a step.
Dude, we are landing our hits, man. I love it. See if we can finish it. Once again, stay behind Lizelle. You know, who has the better armor class? It's gotta be Lizelle, right? But
Detect what can't be seen.
oh, don't crouch. I was trying to go to the character screen, but that's not the right button. There we go. Pushed inventory like 5 times before it popped up. That was weird. What am I trying to do? Does it tell me armor class here? Where's your character sheet? Armor class 17, not bad.
I am fury.
She's 16, so you do have a higher armor class. Yeah, clerics generally do have pretty good armor class. If you kill the commander, you get an early OP weapon, then a great sword, which is 2d4 plus d4 fire damage. That's cool. I mean, I could try. I could stay like close to this, and if I end up in trouble, then I can just kind of jet out. But we'll see.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, what do I have left? Anything? I think we used up everybody's stuff.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay.
Well, so much for peace.
40%.
Ignis!
Big miss. And if we use range, 35. Woo! Now, if I would have moved closer, I probably could have increased that, right? There's usually like 2 tiers of distance, one that's further away and you get, like it makes it harder to hit. Is that right? So if I would have moved closer, like how do I know when I'm in optimal range for crossbow? Anybody know? Just loot it quickly or else that mind flayer will TPK you. Okay, so I do need somebody close by for the kill, to loot.
To keep going.
We're playing risky. Why not?
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
My path be true.
Where do I go from here?
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Ignore the devil. As I'm like, we can try this.
Ignis!
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Still breathing.
Not going well so far. I don't really want to get my characters too close either. I bet you radiant damage... Now, how do I see... So over where it says 40%... I think underneath it or above it, it says if there's like bonuses or something.
Victory awaits.
Okay. I mean, not a lot of damage, but well done.
I can't even catch my breath. Ignis!
I think they did a lot to the graphics in the game, actually. They said that they made quite a few updates. So that's a 30, and Sacred Flame is a 40. Nice, we rolled a 6 on that one. 57. Oh my god. Okay, he's got reinforcements coming in. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Now, if you were to dash, you still probably wouldn't quite make that, would you? I just want to be, like, mindful. You need one character to be close to the transporter, and the devils will bring allies that will screw you over. Yeah, those Cambions that I just saw. You're not doing a lot, so you get close to that, I suppose. That Mind Flayer is very close to death.
Ignis.
I'm ready.
Okay, so you can run up to melee range, which means that if we get the kill, you would be able to run up and loot.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get him. That's fine, though. Those guys don't have crazy movement. Guy's hanging on by a thread.
Things stand in my way.
49 health still.
Ignis!
Got to keep fighting. Intended!
Okay, now we just gotta do it. We gotta go. Goodbye.
Alien transponder.
It's worth a shot.
You've made it in time.
Ew, gross. Ow. And just so everybody knows, I'm playing this on medium graphics. Since I have to stream and record off of the same computer that I run the game, kind of need to make sure that I, you know, can run the game. Tactical retreat indeed. Hey, I was originally not even going to try and fight that guy, so I was just like, we'll give it a shot. Why not? So we were in Avernus. Is that the first level of the hells? Of the 9 hells? I think it is, right? I loved my first tiefling character in the early access. He was a badass. That had to hurt. Yeah, I could have thrown some spell slots at that guy and it probably would have helped a little bit. But yeah, we didn't really plan for it, so. Knocked down. Alright, here we are. The Ravaged Beach. Complete. Escape the Nautiloid.
I can't believe I'm in one piece.
5 experience. Remove the parasite. Journal
I
update.
have to keep going. Can't slow down.
Small bottle. Camp supplies. So this is a new thing. Certain items such as food can be used as camp supplies. You will need camp supplies to regain hit points and spell slots during a long rest. So in other words, we have to use items like food during our rest in order to get an actual full rest. So that's one of the ways that they're going to make us... Oh, wow. Shadowheart's here? She's not going to be over at the temple banging on the door anymore? Sorry, I get distracted easily. Oh, her little thingy-mabob. Reach for the artifact. I'm an ass. I'm such a jerk. I wasn't doing nothing.
What are you doing?
No, nothing. I was checking if you were alive.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Doesn't matter. We made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
And what happened to our Gith friend?
She must have run off without us. Seems like I'm more reliable than your own people.
Do you think I'm a Gith for some reason? What? Is that a bug? I'm a drone, not a Gith. Okay, you want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright. Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
And that's where the pop-up comes up. Shadowheart will remember that. Companions. Click on a portrait to control the character, drag portraits apart to split the party. So yeah, we can control them separately. When they're no longer linked,
Breathe deep.
we can move separately. Then you can relink them, and then they'll follow.
Watching me.
You know, for those of you who aren't familiar with this game.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay.
One day I'll catch a break. At the ready.
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone.
Fish head.
Fresh water.
Fantastic.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. What's in here?
Perfumed letter. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. And keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard. but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Oh, he's super dead. I'm sorry, Anna. Okay. I wonder if we can run into Anna. I would not be surprised if we can.
Very well. Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Waypoint discovered.
What's hiding here?
That's our fast travel. Hey, thieves' tools. Do we have anybody who can really use them? I don't know, we'll see.
What path lies before me? These boots have seen everything.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
How does lockpicking work in this? Like, what is there like a certain skill that somebody should have in order to be a better lockpicker? I don't remember how that works. Okay. Thieves' tools. Sleight of hand. I think that is actually one of the things that my character has, is a proficiency in sleight of hand. So that means that I get a +2 at least to lockpicking.
Looking ahead. Wonder what's past this.
Okay, difficulty class 20, no big deal. We get a +2 from our dex and a +2 from our sleight of hand proficiency. So yeah. 16! We're one short. We were one short. Now, does that use our lockpick? It looks like it does. Remember when I said I wasn't gonna save scum? Well, I lied. I'm not gonna try that again. But I am gonna keep the lockpick and move on and do something else. So you can all just deal with it. Okay.
Best be on my way. What's inside? More of those wretched things. No traps, please.
All right.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. Now, if we're both crouched and linked together, good. They do follow.
Should mind my step.
Let's get some high ground. And we're gonna try and get surprise on these guys. Let's see if I can reach from there. So it technically is outside of the circle. I wonder if that's a graphical glitch and we get like more distance when we're higher up. 100% hit chance because we had that higher ground.
Better stay back.
So is there no surprise state in this game? I thought there was, but maybe there's not. You can manipulate the forces of chaos to gain advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Oh, she got seen. She didn't get her stealth check. After Tides of Chaos triggers, the chance of triggering wild magic increases for the next spell of first level or higher. Okay. We didn't end up next to each other on initiative. Woo, you made it far.
Nothing important is ever easy.
So I guess maybe you got your surprise round.
Another fight. Let's go.
I thought everybody in the party got a surprise round. Not really sure. Okay. At any rate, that does cost a spell slot. Now, what I could use this because it does throw the character, and it would toss him off of the ledge here. It would do damage and toss him off, but he's like so close to dead. So that's a 75. This is a 90. She's got her crossbow out. I should have switched that. Critical miss, though. Okay, a concussive smack. That's once per short rest. 1, 1. Oh, I should have smacked you and pushed you. Let's try the shove on you, though. Okay, we missed, but that probably would have done damage to kill if they fell from a ledge there. And you stay there. Finish. Yeah, less damage economy if we make sure somebody dies, you know? Ow, that hurt. Now, moving here. We're still staying within his attack range. Boom, and that did an extra 1 damage of falling.
On my way.
And I want you to move a little further away. Got it. Okay. And we got level ups. Cool. Alright, to level up, use the cross button on the character's portrait in the bottom left to gain the benefits of leveling up. Short rest. Take a short rest to restore some of your hit points. Warlocks also restore their spell slots. You can take... Okay. Warlocks get... That's what Will is? Will is a warlock, right? You can take 2 short rests. You can regain short rest by taking a long rest and spending camp supplies. Okay, cool. Let's F5. Actually, I'm going to make a hard save here. And we'll call this level 2. I like to do that with level ups just in case like I need to go back to a level up, but okay. Sorcerer, level 1 to level 2. Through experience, you acquire new power. You gain the following traits. Hit points per level. Class features, sorcery points 2. We get new, create sorcery points. Spend spell slots to gain sorcery points. And create spell slot. Spend sorcery points to unlock spell slot. I don't quite know how that stuff works. I've never used a sorcerer before. I know very little about the class, but we'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Class passives. We get to choose 2 of these. Careful spells. Allies automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. Okay. Increase the range of spells by 50%. Wow. Spells with a range of 1.5 meters are increased to 9 meters. Extended spell, double the duration of conditions, summons, and surfaces caused by spells. And twin spell. Spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature. Yeah, I think twinned and distant are the ones that I like. And now Witch Bolt. We can get Witch Bolt. What else is on this list? Burning Hands. I like distance ones. Magic Missile is kind of nice because it can never miss, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage. So it's like 1d4 plus 1, and you get to throw 3 of them, right? maximum of 15 damage, so Magic Missile is really good. It just is. So maybe that is better than Witch Bolt. What do you all think? Yeah, that's pretty cool, Q. That's pretty cool. You get some nice bonuses if you're able to kill the devils on the ship, but we tried it and we didn't plan for it really, so we didn't get it. He had like 50 health left by the time we had to jet out of there. But what do you all think? Witch Bolt, Magic Missile. What else do we got here? While people are giving me their 2 cents. False Life. It's way better. I'm guessing you're talking about Magic Missile because Witch Bolt is the one that has concentration. Mage Armor. That is not a bad idea. So Mage Armor is an option. This one requires concentration, but when it does land, it's pretty useful if you can maintain concentration. Like, yeah, that's tough. The Mage Armor thing is a good idea too. So far, I've been keeping her out of danger, but that won't always be the case, you know? It scales with an amulet you can get later. Are you still talking about Magic Missile? Goblins are brutal. In early patches, Gale got focus fired. All right, I'm gonna take Mage Armor for now. What is a replacement spell? Oh, this is where we switch them out. I do want to keep Chromatic Orb, I think. Yeah, I don't understand what the difference between these are then. So each level we choose a spell here, but is this one using like... I'm not sure what the difference between these two things are. Somebody help me out in the comments. I'm going to choose some things here, but I think I'm going to take Mage Armor here. All of these take spell slots, right? Now, what is the difference between spell slots and sorcery points? Can we do anything with sorcery points at this point? Chromatic Orb is new, and I want to try that out. So we're going to keep that one in. And we're going to take Thunderwave out, maybe, and bring in... Thunderwave is really good, though. Somebody made a good point about sleep. Color Spray blinds creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. Okay, so it replaces an old spell, right? But why is Witch Bolt listed here? And you can choose it here. That seems odd. I wouldn't want it in both places, right? Like, I guess they're just different lists, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try out Chromatic Orb. And I think maybe we'll try Sleep for now. Early on, that'll probably be pretty good because it's up to 33 hit points, so... Keep those two spells? Why? What's so special about those two specifically? I like Thunderwave. Thunderwave is good. I know it is, because, like, it can push people away. And that would be good on my mage. But if you have, like, a specific reason, tell me. Don't just exclamation, keep them! Tell me why. If you don't tell me why, it's not useful. And keep in mind that, like, we're like 20 seconds apart, roughly. For twin spells, you can cast 2 orbs at each creature. That is cool. Okay, Q, you're saying a lot of stuff, but I'm lacking critical information. Keep those 2 spells, then you switch them. They are really good. I don't even know what you're trying to tell me because you're not giving me the details. Keep which 2 spells? What is the point of? No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. You're not. I don't have enough details, so. Be very detailed in what you're trying to tell me. Okay, I'm just going to keep those 2 spells because they are pretty good. Okay. You've gained the ability to twist spells to suit your needs. You can now enhance your spells by spending sorcery points. Okay, I see. So you use the sorcery points to use one of those 2 things that we just got. So we have 2 sorcery points, recharge with a long rest. We now have 3 spell slots. And we can use our sorcery points to turn them into twinned magic. So if we had level 2 things, then we would need 2 sorcery points to use them. Gotcha. Increases the range of spells. Okay, cool. Spend spell slots to gain sorcery points. Oh, I see. So you can do a bit of a trade-off between the 2. I understand. So sorcery points can turn into spell slots can turn into sorcery points. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think we got there, Q. I think we got there. But, yeah, sometimes it's just hard to, like, get on the same page sometimes when things aren't super clearly written out. I'm also not incredibly intelligent, as you can tell. Anyways, let's go ahead and level up our girl here. Shadowheart, Cleric, level 1 to level 2. Through experience, you acquire new power. You gain the following traits. Okay, class features. A level 1 spell slot is unlocked, and Channel Divinity charges 1. Let's see, you get Turn Undead. Cool. Prepared spells. Now, usually early on, I stick with one of these 2, usually Bless, and not both. So, I think we'll keep Bless. Healing Word I like, Guiding Bolt I like pretty well. Create or Destroy Water, is this useful? What would you use that for? Choose to call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface. I mean, do we have anybody who can, like... I guess water and thunder might pair well together, but I don't think I have anybody who has that. Inflict wounds, maybe? Would be good. So, Healing Word is the bonus action one. Cure Wounds is the action one. I may want that. Command Halt. That's a good CC ability. Like, what if I took that out and chose something that could help us CC a little bit? Let's see. Command a creature to halt, preventing it from moving or taking actions. Yeah, I think one of the struggles with the chat thing is that, like, you're 20 seconds behind me. So, like, if you're directly referring to something that's happening on your screen right away, you need to like add the details in because I'm like 20 seconds beyond you, possibly looking at something different. So I'll just point that out. What do we all think about those spells? Subclass features: invoke duplicity, summon an illusion to distract your enemies. You and your allies receive advantage on attack rolls against a creature if both the attacker and the illusion are within 3 meters of it. Okay, so yeah, like it would replace it. I did understand that, but on the next level up, we'd be able to replace it back. Is that correct, Q? Yeah, create or destroy water does sound very specific. I'm not sure what I would use it for, Darren. I don't really know. Create a puddle of water, throw a lightning spell, throw a firebolt, create an effect such as a storm cloud. Yep, a lot of those things work really well in Divinity. I've had a hard time like using those combos efficiently in this game because it has a much more tight like move economy. Like in that game, you could do like multiple things in a single turn, right? Because of the way that it was built. But with this being like one bonus action, one action, like it's harder to get those combos that you can get in Divinity. So, like, I don't know, man. I'm sure that they can be good. But it just seems like the move economy doesn't really reinforce being able to do those combos very well. I mean, it's a whole action to create or destroy water. A whole action. Yeah, it's just too specific, and because you, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody, like, give me a specific example of it working really well or something. Okay. I think that's my setup for now. Okay.
A long way to go still.
Now, it's F5.
Onward then. Got to press on.
Okay, are you gonna walk in the fire if I do this? Let's find out. Yep. Oh, cool, I crashed. An error occurred that may be caused by problems in your game installation. No, it should be fine. Okay, let's see if we can relaunch and get back in there. Now, we've been playing on Vulkan. We also have the option of launching in DirectX 11. But I've been sticking with the default. It's usually worked pretty well for me. I don't remember if I had any like big crashes in in my first playthrough. I don't think I had any major ones. Probably had a few, but... Okay, Winston, it might be that time. My legs are falling asleep. I don't know if you can lay in my lap anymore. All right, buddy. I'm gonna put you down, okay? All right, now he'll get to go and sit in the bed next to me instead. My legs are falling asleep. I had to do it. I had to do it, chat. I'm really liking the game, Q. I mean, I played it a year ago when it came out, and already I'm noticing a bunch of changes, and it's really fun to jump back in.
This way.
Really fun to jump back in. Do I need to heal you? 9 out of 17. You're like half dead.
I must keep going.
I might just wait. Maybe we can make it through another fight without using any items or using any spells to heal. We'll see.
On I go.
Let's go and get this chest.
Let's see.
No problems on DirectX for you, Q? I wonder why Vulkan, like, why... I don't know what the difference between Vulkan and DirectX 11 is, like, technically. I don't even play that many PC games, but... I don't know what the major differences are, but Vulkan's always set to the default, so... I figure that one might be the more stable one, or might have some things about it that make it better for some reason. I have no idea, but... Yeah, I love showing off my dog. He's the best, isn't he? The cats aren't in here right now, otherwise I'd show you them too. They've gotten a lot bigger.
Onward.
They've gotten a lot bigger.
I'd better take a peek. Let's try this way. No time to waste.
Good, more thieves' tools. Okay, locked. Definitely tab should be the one to unlock this.
Don't give me trouble now.
Difficulty class 5. If we roll a 1, that's the only way. A 1 would still be a critical failure, right? So that would be the only way we'd fail that. A leather helmet. So... why does that have a plus next to it? What does that mean? Finely crafted silver locket engraved with... okay, so that's probably because it's in your inventory. Doesn't have any bonuses. For Papa. I wonder if that's, maybe even a quest item? Okay. Not proficient in light armor. Yeah, you can't really wear any armor. And you have the circlet, so... does the circlet give you any bonuses? Does not. Show helmet. Why are there 2 different show helmet icons? Oh, one of them is like take it off during dialogues, I think. I think I'll just leave it off. It's too bad I can't just have her like have her standard circlet, because I kind of like that, but we'll give her this bonus to dexterity saving throws. Why not? Okay. Now, clerics can only use simple weapons? Is that right? It would tell us on one of these screens, yeah, if they don't have a proficiency. Yeah, no martial weapons. So I think these count as simple weapons. Just a bunch of 1D battle axes, or... okay, that counts as a martial.
Very well.
Cool. Okay. Do I want to
Mind my
go...
step.
where does this go? Is this where that dead mind flayer was? I think it is.
Let's get going. If not over, then through. Time to press ahead.
Yeah, right up here.
More survivors. They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Something's wrong. They should be trying to get away if they had any sense.
They're thralls.
Come on,
Dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
Man, we're a mess right now, huh? Perception failed. I'm here to help.
Help! Yes. It's my daughter!
Mm-hmm, sure it is.
You did this. You want to kill her!
Big ol' miss. Okay. So yeah, this Chromatic Orb has a bunch of different elements that we can use with it, which is kind of cool. Now, is this like... Yes, it is area-based. So we have 3 spell slots. 5 if we wanted to convert some of our points, right? We could also turn it into a double. Probably don't even need to turn it into a double. 2d8 for all of these. Wow.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then... Oh God. Sona! What happened to my friend?
The same thing that happens to anyone who attacks me.
We didn't mean to. We saw the wreckage and I thought I heard my daughter's voice, but she's been dead for years. That thing got into our heads, drove us mad.
That's what they do.
We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now?
Figure it out yourself. I have neither time nor patience to train a new slave.
You what? Wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of them!
Close enough, sir. Show some gratitude or you'll find that I'm a lot worse.
There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
He's on fire still. Watch him freaking die on his way out. So yeah, I think our fireball hit the Mind Flayer as well, and that's probably what released them. Use the campfire button to go to camp. Restoring hit points and spell slots. Fully restoring requires camp supplies. Yep. Okay. Killed that Mind Flayer. I think that there's a unique like interaction you can have if you don't kill that Mind Flayer there. Okay, a simple robe, +2 to dexterity. Is that something that I want to put on you? Does that go here? Or is that... Okay, we already have a +2 to dexterity. And this is cooler looking, so we're keeping our sorcerer robe for sure. Okay. Alright, I told you all, we're playing an evil character right now. So...
Don't waste a step.
I would have killed all of them if I had to. If they want to run, they can run. Alright, yes, so... Let's go.
You there? Come here.
There's a Asterion. Hey, I'm encumbered. Let's see, can I organize by weight? Is there an organization in this? Did they ever add that? Equipment. Guess that works. Just move some of this heavy stuff. Do I have any... So you're encumbered there. Heavily encumbered there. Yeah, you're doing fine right now. You have a better strength modifier. It is based off of strength modifier, right? Okay.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
The sorcerer robes are freaking sweet.
With haste.
They're awesome.
Please? Please come and help me. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
I just try and walk away. Okay. We have to do dexterity on this. That's the one that we have a plus on. We have a -1 on strength, so quickly roll away. Only a 10, so we need to roll an 8 or higher. Okay.
Shh. Not a word.
Damn it,
Let's try
Asterion.
to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
So,
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can
all right,
get.
Shadowheart, looking out for me.
Now,
I appreciate
saw you
that.
on the ship, didn't I? Not?
I get a headbutt. +2 from melee, -1 from strength. I mean, I have to, right? Oh, this is a bad idea. Ugh. Things are not going our way. I really like that graphic that they've added.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
So did I have an option to trigger Tides of Chaos after we triggered that, or... Hold on. Character select, dialogue, history. So, and also, I probably could have gone out and probably given Tav guidance from my other character, right? Like if I went here, guidance, 1d4 bonus to ability check. So I probably should have done something like that, huh? Okay. Persuasion. We have a +3 in charisma, so that might be our thing. Whisper a cantrip to burn his hand. That's amazing. You get a +3 from charisma and a +2 for melee weapon. We're gonna do that one. Yep. Boom. Yeah, Q, I just did that. You were just like 2 seconds behind me. Okay, we got that one, though.
Ah, damn it!
Whoa, Asterion.
I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are.
That
Please,
delivery.
Allow me to introduce myself.
He's so saucy.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Nod.
The strong and silent type. All right. Please tell me you at least know something about these worms.
I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Well, I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. Is that actually sending him to my camp? I actually want him in my party, so what's your plan?
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
45-second delay? Is it really that large? Wow. I mean, I have it on, like, I could turn down the thing, the latency, but the quality on YouTube is already bad enough that, like, with normal latency, I want it to look somewhat good. And YouTube is not that great with the quality on their live streams. Okay. Let's see, what did he say? I need an expert, someone who knows how to control these things. I want them gone.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
I need company for the road. Why not come with me?
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Yeah, I wonder if you're delayed even more, Q, because you're in Denmark and I'm in the States, but I don't know. Is this... Oh, it's one of those healing pod things, but it's broken.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, not a healing pod. That's one of the... Okay, that's what he probably dropped down in, huh? Okay.
How much farther can I go? On my way.
Is there anything up here? No, doesn't look like it. And that's where we opened that chest. Did we loot you?
Here?
Yeah, if we walked by that, we looted it for sure. Hi, pig. A scared boar. Well, you said I had to do it. So one of these characters is... Oh, it huffs. You said I had to do it. So here I am doing it. Do you come with a bow? You do. If I remember correctly, Asterion, you're actually pretty efficient. Okay, 65 on that. Ooh, you rolled max damage on that, didn't you? Because I think it's, yeah, it's a 1d8. Well done. Oh yeah, we have Asterion's level that we need to give him. And, okay. Yum, yum, yum.
This way. No time to rest?
Yeah, just don't forget. Chat, you told me to do this. Didn't the pig disappear on your first playthrough? I think it did, it ran away.
I'm done.
I think it ran away from
I can't
us.
wait to sleep.
I don't remember what the circumstances of that was, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he ran from us and just disappeared into nothingness. Okay, Rogue level 2. Through experience, you acquire new power. You gain the following traits. Cunning action dash, a bonus action dash, and a bonus action disengage. Love that so much. Love that so much. Only feature in level 2 for you, but hey, I'll take it.
Can't give up now.
Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Now on the map, looks like there's a place for us to jump down here. Now they have that party jump feature, right? You can't climb. So now the rest of the party will jump down too. Ah, that's so good. That is so much better than what we had before. I really like how my Drow looks. She's kind of a badass, isn't she? I mean, obviously I picked everything for her, but, you know.
Must be on my way.
I think there's a perception check over here.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Nature check. Okay. Okay.
All's well that
You're
ends.
probably my highest
Not as bad as it
strength.
could
Can you
have.
move it? Right there. Okay, boom, got it. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Click and drag for that. Uh-huh. Harper's map. A ruby. Harper's notebook. Okay, let's read the notebook first. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among local Selunite sect. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl, Cache. Okay, Moonrise Towers. Is that in the Underdark? You can send the food supplies to your camp. That way you won't be encumbered by it. Yeah, I miss Vernac too, Darren. He's a badass. He's definitely a badass. Whoops, clicked out of my game. How do I send supplies? So if I go to inventory, you know, my food technically isn't in my inventory right now. Is it I think it's automatically sending it there, actually. That might be new. Maybe that's added in patch 6. I don't know. Maybe. But supplies are set to 194 right now, so apparently it's automatically being sent there already. That's cool. That's fine with me. I like that. Nowhere else to go here, right? Looks like... Yeah, on the map it looks like that's it, so...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, Vernac was a really cool character. I really liked my tiefling.
Moving in.
Ah, it's so good to be back in this game.
Let's get on with it.
You okay, girl?
What the next move is.
God damn it. I knew I should have separated them. All right, they're all
looking ahead.
They're all there.
These
Good
boots
job.
have seen
Good job,
everything.
team. Well done. It's in your inventory. So these supplies here are not in my camp. Right click on it and then you can select send to camp. I can't right click on this. That might work differently now, Isa. Are you sure that wasn't changed in patch 6 today? It might have been. I can't right click on this at all, so it sucks that we're like 40 seconds behind on each other. Makes it really tough to, you know, do these things in a timely manner. You need 40 supplies to fully rest. We have 194 already? Damn. Yeah, this is my inventory. This is where it says supplies. I can't right click on that, so... Check your top menu in the inventory. You have not selected all things. Oh, no, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize it was still in this. Big dummy over here. Okay. Okay. So, with that, send to camp. Oh, here's our sort. Let's sort by type. Sort by type. Now, how do I make it do it? Sort by type. Okay, it was already in type and that's why. Okay, any other food? So anything labeled camp supplies. So they should all be next to each other now. Have they added a shift click option yet? Nope, shift click adds to wares. So we still can't multi-select. Has there been a multi-select added? let me know. Yep, 15 camp supplies just from that head alone. Nice. Alright, I got there. Thank you all for helping me get there, but we got there. Okay. Says we still have 127? Oh, he came with a supply pack. Look at that. Okay, what am I missing here? Where's that last 87 coming from? Right there. Send to camp. And send to camp. Still says 87, though. Alright, well. Cool. That's good to know. It's good to know that we can do that. They should, they don't have like a button that just lets you send all of your camp supplies to camp, do they? That would be way too convenient.
More interesting times.
Way too convenient. Okay, nothing over here.
Light on my feet. At the ready.
All
Dead
right.
goblins over there.
We got some dead
Worth checking for
goblins.
supplies, maybe.
Can't afford to stay idle. I'll take this way.
Okay, a new waypoint discovered.
Got to press on.
He still does show up here. Cool. I was wondering.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
He might be too nice for our party this run. We'll see. You don't trust him, draw your weapon. Where did you appear from?
See that rune? Netherreese, I think. Weave so thick on it it's almost viscous. I had a taste, and just like that, swept from one room to the next. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
Ooh, spicy. I'm better than a wizard. I'm a sorcerer.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze.
Oh!
I need a tempest.
Ooh!
I'll have to wait. The primary need is a healer.
Hey, your tempest is gonna literally blow you up one day. Don't you be talking shit, bro. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite. I recall it vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers?
He eats all the good stuff.
Process known as seromorphosis? It is to be avoided.
He does eat the good stuff, Q.
A powerful cleric, maybe?
I'm not a cleric, no. Is this a conversation or an interrogation?
Just trying to figure out where we stand. Conclusion, nowhere.
Damn right. What is wrong with his mustache right
You're in
now?
a whole lot of trouble. We need help.
I mean, yeah, I'm
not
on
sure where we'll
medium,
find
but
it in this wilderness.
that mustache
How
is
about we
rough
embark
right
on the
now.
quest for a healer together?
You can come with me for now.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off.
Okay. So now we have a wizard. He probably won't be staying in our party. I think... Man, I don't know if we'll be able to keep Will in the party for a long time either. He might want to leave us once he finds out that we're going to be really mean and evil to people. But we're going to try, because I didn't get to use him much, but also Lizelle. But I feel like Asterion, Shadowheart, and Lizelle for sure will be down for a lot of my dirty shenanigans, but we'll see. I hate Gale. He always gets target 100% of the time. Yeah, that happened to me a lot too, actually. People, like, booked it for Gale and just destroyed him so many times in my playthrough too. Okay. Wizard level 2. Through experience you acquire new power. You gain the following traits. Okay, his prepared spells. Maybe switch out one of these for Featherfall. Yeah, we didn't end up with Witch Bolt ourselves, so you can have Witch Bolt. We also didn't end up with Sleep on our character, so you can have Sleep. And Grease can be paired with our Fireball, so... Evocation, focus elemental energy into powerful attacks and enchantments. Those who specialize in this school are known as Evokers or Abjuration. Oh, look, you can get that there anyway. But if we go with Abjuration, Jump, and Protection. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Okay. Sculpt spells. Allies automatically succeed saving throws and take no damage from these spells. And with Abjuration, you get Arcane Ward. A magical ward that lasts until your next long rest. So you use it at the start of your day, it sounds like. And it lasts until your next long rest. The ward has a maximum of 2 times 1 plus 3 hit points and absorbs all damage done to you. When it is reduced to 0 hit points, you take the remaining damage. But the magic remains whenever you cast an Abjuration spell at first level or higher. The ward against a number of hit points equal to twice the level of the spell. I don't quite know how that works. Now, what counts as Abjuration? So both of... That one's an Abjuration. Concentration required. I kind of want to try that out, because I don't think I tried that out in my last one. But I want Tasha's. I want Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I think that was added. Well, it was definitely added since I played it a year ago. It may have happened in one of the previous patches. I don't know. Okay, no overlap between these two. Good. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We got ourselves a party.
Breathe deep and move.
Any perception checks? I don't think so. A torn net trap.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Another step forward.
Okay, I think I know what's coming up here. There's Lizelle.
What path lies before me? Have to keep going.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
Rude.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
Holy hells. Under elf.
Blades high, Nymessa.
That sounds like a rude thing to say to a drow, doesn't it? If you value your life, walk away. We'll try the intimidate. Ooh, only a 5. Okay, these guys spook easy. Oh, is this where we add the bonus? So add a bonus, and this is where we can add Tides of Chaos. I don't want that, though. It's not activated yet, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that on this one. No way. But that's how we would add that.
Demaze.
Come, Nymessa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Oh shit, we just... Okay, that's funny. Alright.
Observe and listen.
Do we actually, like, hit this to knock it down?
As you say.
No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Let's move.
Oh, we hit the bottom of the cage.
Everything looks new.
Have a lot on my mind.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Well, Isa, everyone hate Drow because they have a very long history of hurting people and enslaving people. I don't think I'm going to buck that trend with our evil playthrough, so I guess we're going to lean into it, huh? Okay. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage. Okay. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Yeah.
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
There's Lizelle. What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaik tadpole, we must report to a caretaker for purification.
Okay, let's find this creche. We'll journey together.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Okay, I will. Give me just a moment while I dismiss our weakest warrior. Hey, Gale, get the fuck out.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You need to go to the camp and stay there.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel together later.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
I've got a long road ahead.
Is the Spider Queen Lolth? Is that my deity? Let me know. Hail to the Spider Queen. Is Lolth the Spider Queen?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Has the error of your ways become clear? You
Join
have made
me.
an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
Welcome to the group, Lizelle.
Fool. No point in showing a mad dog kindness. It'll still bite you in the end.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
The sparks are real. Those two should just kiss and get it over with. Alright, she's a warrior, right? No, fighter, not warrior. Is there a warrior class? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Through experience, you acquired new power. You gain the following traits: hit points, class features. You get action surge now, which is awesome. I was a fighter in my first playthrough, and action surge was very useful. It was also one of the reasons why we didn't necessarily need to keep Lizelle in the party, although what's wrong with 2 fighters, right? But I wanted to, differentiate a little bit. And we were playing kind of a good playthrough, and Lizelle was not having it. So, didn't work out super well. The goblins will worship me like a god? Hell yeah. Love that. My little goblin minions. Maybe it'll be easier to recruit those, I can't remember what they were, but those guys that you could call in with the horn that would come and help you.
What to do?
We had to really convince him in our first playthrough.
Have to keep going. My faith protects me.
Okay, I think... Let's see. Yeah, drink one of those healing potions. You're back to full. It's F5.
All right. What now?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
How delicious.
Better make my next move.
Okay.
Time for a little death.
Time for a little death. Ooh, that whisper. That was ASMR right there. Pickpocket. Now I think tab pulls out our weapon. Okay, that's how I would do that. Okay. You know what? We should attack first, right? Because that's a bonus action. And I didn't push the right button. I was supposed to cancel that first. All right, well, it's fine. Big old miss. Immune to sleep? Is that what she tried to do, is sleep us? Critical miss there, okay. Let's see, 65. Now, can I actually get behind you to do a backstab? Does that still work? Sneak attack melee. Must have advantage. So if I had another melee person in range, would that count as having advantage? Okay, piercing strike. Once per short rest. Okay. And we have free disengages. Now, how much can I move right now? Not a ton, I don't think. But... the ogres, yes, Darren, the ogres. Super late reading that, but yeah. Lolth, Queen of Spiders, as well as the Queen of the Demon Web Pits. She is the most influential goddess of the Drow. Cool. Okay, can I see acid? Remains whilst on surface, reduces armor class by 2. Okay. Not my favorite thing in the world. I wish there was like an easy way to see what was a cantrip and what isn't, because I don't remember off the top of my head half the time. Applies resistance, magically bolsters a creature's defenses. It receives a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Okay. don't think halt is super useful right now. Those two are both ranged, and I think they can hit us from there. And these two are already on top of us. I could bless. Now, right now we only get 3, right? Bless up to 3 creatures. Is there a way for me to, like, cycle through who's being blessed, though? I would kind of like Lizelle to be the one who's not blessed, just because she's kind of tanky already, but... and also, this requires concentration, right? Yes, so I do want Shadowheart to get the bless. We'll do that.
On I go.
Okay, so you only had acid while you were standing in it, apparently? Okay. Also, apparently there's been some kind of added thing for concentration spells. But I think it's on the enemies. So maybe it's like an icon underneath them when they're highlighted or something? I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll have to rearrange my hotbar. I'm not going to take the time to do it at the moment, but... So... You gotta hide, then sneak attack? Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Or you have advantage. You can still do it as long as you have advantage. So I could still do that if I had like an advantage from like being up top or something. But yeah, in that case where I'm trying to do like a proper sneak attack, I'd have to hide first. Okay. Okay.
Taste my fury.
Ooh, she hits hard. And action surge is once per short rest. Let's just get up into your business so that we're engaged. Okay, big miss. Action in a spell slot to do Mage Armor. Let's see, I've used one of my spell slots already. You'll notice that the bar turns red if you're going to go through a surface. So you can use that to help you out if you need to. Okay. Okay, acid isn't dippable. Fine, fair enough. Is there a way to change your direction after you've used your movement or something? I'm wondering because backstabs are a thing, right? So, you two are paired, so you have actions to do. That's my bad. That's on me.
Time to wish my luck again.
Welcome to the live stream, Jason. Varoun is the name of lolth-sworn. Sounds pretty close to vernacular, if you ask me. If you say so. We are related, don't you know? Oh, you... Alright, buddy. Really wanted to go after you, huh? Okay, he's bleeding. Wow, that hurt, man. That's a 55. That's a 60. Healing word. Bonus action. Yeah, we'll get you out of the acid.
Victory awaits.
65, huh? Nailed it. This guy had a lot of HP, huh? He had 20 HP. Not bad, sir. Not bad. Oh yeah, twisting vines. I forgot that those are there. So yeah, watch out for those red bars. That's gonna warn you of things that you might not notice otherwise. Okay.
Let's end this.
Ignis!
Man, he's taking a lot of hits.
Ignis!
Oh, did he get a... That was a 7, and I thought he had 8 health, didn't he? 7 fire damage. Did he take a bonus from something? Maybe I just read it wrong. Okay.
Shall we dance?
Okay. Now, was that a bonus action or an action to use that? It looks like we still have an action left, so... Good hit.
Outmaneuver them.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
You have a bonus action left. Critical miss, fair enough.
Onward. Time to strike.
We're gonna dash.
Make way. What should I do?
Now switching back to this, I think gives us back our armor class, our extra AC from the shield, right? Can I demonstrate meta magic? I don't even know what you mean when you say meta magic. Could you be more specific? Because I don't know what you're talking about. I might just be dumb.
Victory awaits. Ignis!
Did that miss again? Dude, nice. Okay. 60%. There's nowhere we can jump, right? That takes an act. No, jumping is a bonus action. Just wondering if that gets us a little bit higher to 60 to 70, so it did help.
Ignis!
It did help. Got her. Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay.
Moving in.
Let's go ahead and do our loots.
Anything of use?
Gimbalbach. Scale armor, so that's a medium armor. What can rogues use medium? I'm pretty sure that Shadowheart can use medium. And you're encumbered again. Once again, I shouldn't be using you as our frontliner. Go by weight. An hour mine. An eldritch brain alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cerebrospinal fluid. Can I examine that? I don't think I want that. Weighs 10. There's no reason to keep this, right? I must have accidentally picked this up in the ship. You can click on the metamagic feature at the corner of your screen. Oh, the twinned. Okay, that's the twinned and stuff. I'll try and use that in one of the, like, if we can get into a little bit more of a difficult fight, then I'll try and use twinned. I'm trying to be a little bit mindful of my spell slots and whatnot. And that only works on actual spells that take spell slots, right? But no, I'll try and show that off. Yeah, we can drop that. Okay, we'll split that. Yeah, you should hold on to some. Alright, your encumbrance is fine now.
Indolence breeds madness.
That dude's body, like, straight up disappeared. Oh, that's Taman, the guy that we just got. Gotcha.
Without delay.
Divination without magic. A well-loved book describing the meaning of the different Talus cards. A quarterstaff. Hold on, that quarterstaff might be something you can use, right?
So that's progress.
Yeah, it's the same, right? 1d8? Yeah. And also, this list seems to show everybody's inventory, so I don't need to worry about switching it over to people. It shows the entire pool, which is good. It's good that they do that. Still no talismans with bonuses. No rings. We only had the one helmet that we found. Our healer having dexterity saving throws is a-okay with me. You've got that's a 11 armor class. Can you use? You cannot use medium, but I think you can. 13, I don't think, that's a 14 with scale mail. Disadvantage on stealth rolls. We don't have, this doesn't have that, but man, that armor is so much cooler looking though. I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit longer because that's just the type of person I am, I guess. So you can probably use medium and heavy, but I think we only have mediums anyway. You're getting disadvantage on stealth rolls. Cool. Is there enough content to play? The first time I played this last year when it came out, it had 40 hours of content, and they just added a new area. So there's more than 40 hours of content in this game. So it's completely up to you. If you're okay with, like, early access stuff, okay with some things being incomplete, and not getting the complete story right now, then go for it. If that stuff's going to bother you, I'd say wait till the full release. For someone like me, I knew what I was getting into. I knew I was going to go into a game that had some issues and was incomplete, not a complete story. I put 40 hours into it, had a great time. It was awesome. So it's, you know, it really depends on kind of where you land on that sort of thing. It is early access, so just keep that in mind. If you're okay with that, then you might enjoy this. So, Larian has given hints that they might open up to allowing us to do level 5. But we'll see if they actually do that. I was kind of expecting them to do it for this one, but they ended up not doing it. But hey, they gave us a whole new area, so I ain't complaining. Those guys are just taking their time with that. What's on this plaque?
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, somebody walked through the twisting vines. I was like, what was that saving throw that just happened? Yeah, they added new music, and this game was already had awesome music, and they've added more to it, so. Oh yeah, I think this is the way that we used last time. There's a bunch of different ways to get into this underground area in this fortress, and I think this is the one that we used last time as well. Nice. We'll take it.
Come on, open up.
Now we get ooh, okay. All right, you know what? This seems like a good enough place for us to use this. It's a difficulty class of 20, which makes it difficult, right? And let's go ahead. I'm guessing we can stack both of these, but just in case we can't, we're going to do advantage by using our Tides of Chaos. So we've added Tides of Chaos to this. We get this once per day, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I love Divinity Original Sin 2, Isa. So like, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it might be in my top 10. It almost certainly is in my top 10. I should, like, actually make that list one of these days. Bought day 1, haven't followed progress of the game development, been stoked for this one. This one seems like a big one. Like I said, I haven't played this since the first release of Early Access. They've had 6 patches since then. A lot's been added. They've added the Druid class, they added the Sorcerer class, and in this patch they also added the new, what is it called? It's in my title, Grymforge, the Grymforge area. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to add guidance to this as well. So advantage allows us to roll twice. So that's 18, and then we just have to roll a 2 or higher. We got it. We got it. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm super okay, Q, with them not rushing this game. Super okay with it. They can take all the time that they want. I trust them. Like, looking at the quality of the 40 hours I put into this the first time I played through this, like, I'm not worried. I just wanted that to open that for the experience, but I think I might try going in a different way, because that's the way we went in last time.
On my way. How much farther can I go? The gods are watching me.
Just want to see if there's anything over here, because we went up this path. Any perception checks? I don't think so. Yeah, we kind of checked over here. So are we going to go in this fortress then? We might be. Yeah, I really do need to play Divinity 2 on the channel, don't I? Man, I've got so many games I'm playing right now, Darren. I wish I could play all of the games at the same time. Divinity, like, it's a 100+ hour game. I'm going to put it on the channel one day because I love that game so much. But I don't think it's going to happen soon, unfortunately.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, so I do know about another option of getting in here. I think we used that one the first time we played, but there's another one here.
It's loose. One good push away from tumbling.
Asterion, you're pretty good with range.
It's loose.
Oh yeah, I've got to click that. Do I have to hit that specifically? Or maybe this? There it is. Boom! Okay.
Deep.
Now, Gale is the one with Featherfall. I'm not sure if Featherfall is needed here. Probably not. We're probably not dropping in too far, but... The Undead Lich class? Have they said they're going to add that class? Oh, hi! Okay, they heard us. Interesting.
Keep them guessing.
Do I want to use a potion of healing right now? The answer to that is yes. He can dual wield daggers, can't he? I should probably give him a second dagger. Does he need an ability in order to do that effectively? Do I need to wait for a later level to give him like a proficiency with dual wield or something? I can't remember how that worked. Alright, do I want to throw you in the doorway? I think you still do have the highest armor class, technically. But, like, I don't necessarily want to block. Okay. This will probably be a good instance for us to show off, the meta magic. See, I don't know, like, I never played any of the original Baldur's Gate, but I loved Divinity Original Sin. And Divinity Original Sin 2. I definitely prefer... Okay, you know what? This guy is in attack range on us. I actually think I need to try and get him out of our way. To see in the dark, use a light source like a torch or spell. Creatures with dark vision don't need an external light source. Being able to see where others can't see will give you advantage in combat. I know Drows have dark vision. Did you have dark vision as well, Get Yankee? K is character screen? No, K is spells. Character sheet is N. Okay. Let's see. Do you have dark vision? Where is it going to show us that? Let's go to you, because we know you have dark vision. So we'll figure out where it's listed here. Lolth-sworn, Underdark, Drow, Humanoid, Sorcerer. Tides of Chaos. Superior Dark Vision. Okay, it's in passive features. So you have Superior Dark Vision.
Victory
awaits. I think Get the Yankee have it. Passive features. No, you don't. Yeah, I was going to try hiding, but the characters were staring right at me. I'm not exactly in a position where I think that I could successfully hide with him. I'm not sure if I have to be out of sight cones in order to trigger that or not, or if it's just a roll. But yeah. Maybe I'll try that on the next turn just to see, but... I think it takes an action, right? No, it's a bonus action. That's good. Alright. Who do I have?
My faith will protect me.
Let's try and use you to push this guy. Okay, that gets him out of her shit, which is good. Scroll of Revivify. Okay, succeeded in your saving throw. That's fine. Okay. We don't need distance, so we're going to use Twin Spell, which will allow us to use it twice. Twin Spell. Oh, and it shows us. Ooh, nice. So it can work on cantrips, 1d10. I think the 3d8, man, on these Chromatic Orbs, like, this is going to be awesome. Chromatic Orb is freaking sweet. Thunder. All of them are 1d8. Now, does this one have a chance of lighting them on fire and doing increased damage over time? Path is interrupted. That's 65, 75. It doesn't say it's interrupted. Now, if it's not directly hitting somebody, it still can do damage, right? But is it like splash damage? All right, I'm gonna try doing it like this. That's one of them. And then I'm gonna try doing one where it's hitting the floor and seeing if it like has a different damage thing. I don't think it does. Now, I'm still only seeing... Well, let's find out. Oh my gosh. Thunder is 3d8? Oh, interesting. Aren't they all 3d8? I thought they were all 3d8. 3d8. Oh, you're right. Look at that. Look at that. 2d8, and that one is 3d8. I wonder why that one gets special treatment. So you may have noticed something just happened to us. So we missed on him, so we didn't get to roll the 3d8. But because it's fire, it does count as like a fireball, so it did some passive damage to a couple of these guys. But that wasn't super effective because the one that we actually targeted him with completely missed. He dodged it. In fact, can I find that? And then we'll talk about what happened besides that. Which is hilarious. Because we've only used 2 spells. So we need to find this on the list. So let's see. Wild magic. Okay. Wild magic. Tav used wild magic burning. Let's see. Okay, fire damage fucking everywhere. Wow. Condition burning. Tides of Chaos. Tav lost the condition Tides of Chaos. So basically we had 3 stacks of our wild magic, I think. Chromatic Orb, fire. Okay. So here we are. All right, it took us a while to get up there because so much happened in that one move that we just did. Tav cast Chromatic Orb Fire on Barton. Chromatic Orb Fire was modified by Metamagic Twin spells. Tav lost condition Tides of Chaos. A missile from Tav missed Barton. His armor class was 11. We rolled a 10. We barely missed Barton on that. And the other one wasn't targeting, it was targeting the ground. So we actually do need to target a specific person, and then splash damage around will do something different. So that 3d8 or 2d8 will only happen on his target, and then the other people only got splash damage from whatever the element was. So if it was acid, we would have, brought down their armor class. With fire, we do a little bit of damage, and you notice all 3 of them caught fire. But yeah, we should have made sure that there was an actual target. But now we know. That's why I wanted to test it. Okay. So yeah, we lost our wild magic surge, and the thing that happened. So does it tell us somewhere in here? Yeah, I think everybody just got hit with fire. There it is, right there. Shadowheart received the condition Wild Magic Burning. Takes 1d6 fire damage at the start of each turn. Hey, I wish I had that water spell right now. Oh, lovely. That's funny. Okay. What, you can't dip your weapon in the fire that's literally all over your body? I guess my body isn't a dippable surface. Okay, let's read all of these comments now that wildness happened. There's been some talk about, nope. An oil barrel. Thunder 3d8, yep, laughing my ass off, yep, Isa. Splash damage, reduce damage, cool. All right. I don't think there's anything else for you to do. Lizelle still has an action. Well done. It might be a good time to action surge. We're all hurting a little bit. Okay, we got the kill. You love to see it. And see if you can block that doorway. 14 out of 20. Do I want a bonus action second wind? Not yet. Let's just hope we survive this next turn. Okay. Now, is there an easy way for us to see... Oh, right there. Okay, so this tells us whether we have actions or bonus actions. So we haven't used bonus action on you. I don't think there's anything that we want to do with that, so you're done. Do you have a bonus action we want to use? Pommel strike, maybe? You can't move any further, so nope, we're not going to use that. You're done. Now, what about you, Shadowheart? You use your bonus and that. You have not used your movement. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Can you even try and hide when you're on fire? Doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, Jessica Bill. Why does Thunder have 3 D8 versus the others? Is it because it doesn't do splash damage? It only hits us one target? And the others all have splash of some kind? Does anybody know? Okay. So if we have advantage, we can use this. And this is where rogues get the most damage, so we should try this. Bonus action to hide.
Fun.
And because we don't have sight lines there, so we were able to do it. 88%, and we'll get extra damage. Hits twice, a 1 and a 5. Brilliant. Awesome. That was great. I don't think you can drink because that takes a bonus action. So you know what? You need to stay back for just a hot second. You stay right there. Ugh.
Hey, Impero Tibi.
Ensnared, that's not great. Okay, this is the one that takes a spell slot, and it's ranged. Everybody needs healing. Oh, this is bad. Okay, 1d4 plus 3. Range is 18 meters, 1.5 meters. Oh, this is the touch one. Gotcha. But it also heals more at touch. Okay, let's bonus action heal ourselves because...
Take you.
Yeah. $50 on that. 60 on that. Now, that's a 1d8 plus 2. That's probably better than Sacred Flame. I feel like Sacred Flame probably... Does it do, like, extra damage against, like, the dead or something? I think it does. Concentration broken. I don't know what he was concentrating on, but hey. If he doesn't have it anymore, I'm happy. Okay, you need a potion. Do that. Oh, it was in my hotbar. Okay, Thunder Wave. Now, if I use Poison Spray, that probably has an effect with magic, right? Does it explode with magic? I don't actually know. Sure, why not? I don't think that, yeah, it doesn't take an action or anything to do that, so it's free. Harder to pass saving throws on hit since it's on Constitution, but I'm not 100%. Oh, for the thunder? Thunder on this? Hold on, let's see. Attack save, ranged attack, ranged attack. Yeah, it doesn't really say, I don't know. Okay, what do we want to do here, though? That's a 1d8, this is a 1d10, that's a 1d12. I don't think we can get that far. I don't know if I want to get you that far. It'd be dangerous. But can we get you through the door to do this?
Time for some Ignis!
Ooh, yeah. Well done. Okay. You two are done. Lizelle.
Taste my fury.
Okay, fine. We will use our second wind. Okay, there's one other person left. Where are you? Oh, what the hell? Okay, he's super far away. I don't know why he's part of the fight, but sure. Okay. So, everybody's done. He just went down. Okay. As soon as we end the fight, we're gonna want to go into the turn-based mode. Which I can't remember how you do. I think this button turns into it. Okay. 8 out of 12. Now, helping somebody is a bonus? No, it's a full action. Okay, good to know. Good to know. 55.
Strike hard, strike hard.
Those are oil barrels.
Well, so much for peace. Let's get this over with. Ignis!
Okay, I may have you try and help him on the next turn. Or I could maybe do... Nope, she's out of spell slot. She can't heal. So, we do need to try and help him up. See you, Jason. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
You've got... everything. Yeah, you haven't done anything yet. Okay.
No time to waste.
Okay. You're still on fire, too. Is there, like, a way for me to try and put that out? I don't think so. Okay. I need to take a quick bio break. So y'all are gonna have to just give me a second for that, and I'll be right back. just really quickly. I got to show off Winston earlier, so now I'm going to show off these two. So, let's see. Which one is on which side on me? This one here is Majima, the one with the half-gray nose, and the one with the fully white nose is Kiryu. Kiryu and Majima. They were sleepy. I woke them up for that. Sorry, kitties. I put them down and they immediately went into their bed and laid down. Okay. So, yeah, this is the longest live stream I've ever done. I'm having a good time. So, let's get back into the game. Let's see, where are we at? So, we could probably dash in here, but I don't know if I really want to. You're at 7, you're at 8, you're at 6, and you are struggling. You're going to start doing death saving throws. I'm going to try and help here. I might want to pop another potion. So interestingly enough, fire doesn't show up down here on me. I wonder... interesting. Maybe it's a graphical glitch and it's actually not... we're not burning anymore. Oh, no, this is wild burning magic. Never mind. 3 more turns. Okay. Damn. Can't believe we got that so early, too. And that was like one of the specific examples of what could happen. We're gonna use all our potions today. Okay, there's that. And we could still dash if we wanted to, but we're not going to. I want him to come to us.
Still breathing, despite
You
everything.
have a bonus action. I don't think we've got anything useful we can do with it. Other than you should probably pop a potion as well.
Need to act fast.
Okay. Yeah, we need to do our bars soon. Yeah, after I talk shit on the create water spell, right?
No choice but to keep going.
There's help.
Ouch.
Oh, it's 100%.
Healing.
I didn't know that was 100%. Can blood slow us down? We didn't get our full movement there because we went through that blood. Interesting. Ash, blood. Oh, okay. Alright. Weird.
Darkness, protect me.
Swift and lethal.
Okay.
Taste my fury.
Ooh, he took a big hit there.
Got to focus.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Guess we missed. That was weird. It's like a 90. Hold on. Where does it show us the roll? What did we roll? It obviously missed, but it won't tell us what the roll actually was. I don't know if that was a glitch or what. Something weird looked like it happened there.
I am fury. I am death.
Pommel. Oh, so close. Could that even do enough? No, it can only do 3 bludgeoning. Okay, so it never would have killed him. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way. Nothing important is ever easy.
Who's next?
Bro, you kind of just need to not do anything right now.
Time to strike.
Bro. There we go. Okay, it just took a minute for it to figure it out. I think you hit the wall, but it didn't tell me. Like, it usually... Maybe I just missed the tooltip. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I just missed the tooltip on that. That's possible. You've entered turn-based mode. Yep. Okay. We're all about to roll our last wild magic burning, 1d6. Basically, everybody except Tav is going to have to use a potion. Just to ensure that we don't... You know what?
Is that blood?
Let's let it happen. Some of us may die, some of us won't. I'm gonna hard save. I'm gonna hard save right here. We'll call this burning to death. Because that's what's happening right now. Okay, shift space. Everybody survived. Barely. Okay, I think this is our opportunity to do our first short rest, though. We need it. I wish I had a better idea about... So spell slots, we can't get any of those back except on long rests. Okay. But some of our, like, abilities that we used in this fight will come back and we'll get some health. Okay. It's one of our short rests. Now, maybe I'm being way too conservative. I mean, it seemed like we have plenty of supplies. Like, we sent like 100 extra supplies to our camp already. And I think we need something like 40 supplies per night in order to get a long rest. Maybe it's more than that. I don't know. But our encumbrance looks okay. All right.
Let's move.
All right, well, we had our first wild magic surge today, and everybody caught on fire. Our enemies, too. I thought it was just going to be us, but nope. Everybody was treated the same today. You shouldn't be picking these up. You should be picking these up.
Proceeding.
Pick up the torch.
This'll do.
Thieves' tools. So those guys were like ready for us. I mean, that kind of makes sense though, because we basically broke this in, which would have warned them, and then we jumped in and they probably were coming in to see what was going on, right? So like the logic checks out. You can set verbose and it will tell all the roles. Is that a setting in the settings menu? In the options menu? Whenever you're giving me advice, you gotta give me as much detail as you can because I'm kind of dumb. And the more information you can give me, the less dumb I look, which, I mean, you all know what I am, but, you know, still. So verbose. I'm guessing that'd be somewhere here in this if it's a setting, right? Is there something here? Can't right-click in this to change anything. Interface, maybe? Those are the only two places that I would imagine it would be. I'm not seeing it, so it must be somewhere else. Okay. I don't know, man.
Objective noted.
Alright, well, if anybody knows how that works, let me know.
An efficient path.
Tell me where to find that setting. Alright.
No lock. No handle. How does it open?
Objective noted.
Book of Final Breath. Where are you? Exactly. There it is.
Just so.
Dense rows of scrawled text, few legible entries. Come see this. It's Major Pinner Laboratory Explosion. Roth Crest, waylaid in a Neverwinter Alley. You're blocking my light. Donnery. Waterdivanian Featherlung. Okay. Somebody's writing down people's final words. Lovely. We'll just take that with us.
Objective noted.
Sell it to somebody who wants to read that, I guess.
Onward. Found and taken.
Supply pack. Cheese wheel.
Found and taken.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
I will take my pick.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Repositioning. Onward.
Cutting boards. Bunch of books.
One true way. Quickly then.
Okay. I think this door might be the one that leads outside. Let's find out. Let's see.
No one back home will ever
You should be the one
A couple turns
to
should do
lockpick
it.
this. Difficulty class 8. Okay. 4 or higher. Barely got it. Please find the OP salami. Whack them with 1d8 inches of damage. What? Yep, this leads us outside.
Should mind my step.
Ooh. All right. Sort by type. Got a bunch of these that we probably need to send to camp. Like, you'd think that the sort by type would put all of the camp wares next to each other, but they don't. That's a weird choice, guys. Weird choice. Okay. Okay, Lazelle's encumbrance is gonna get full soon.
Here we go. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, okay.
Don't waste a step.
I wonder if there's something like that in here? Is there another entrance to this room? No, we probably just have to find a door knob or something to put. We haven't, like, missed a perception check or anything over here, have we?
These boots have
I wonder.
seen everything.
It's possible.
Light on my feet.
Death and divinity. Divinity, you say? Wrong game.
On my way.
Okay, what's in that rustic chest? Bunch of candles. Chapel records. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian tipple, drowning, internal rot, and fever. Okay.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That's curious.
What was that for? Oh, this? That's a lever.
What was that?
Okay, that probably opened that door, huh? When a perception check like that happens and succeeds, they really need to do something about like super highlighting whatever it is, because even when we played the original beta, I struggled to find sometimes what was perceived.
What's inside?
That one wasn't too bad, but every once in a while they're like a pain to find.
Eager for battle.
Let's see. You have a cantrip for dancing lights.
The Adlux!
Now that follows you, right? Does that light follow you? No, it stays in place. Okay. It's a different one that you can use to follow. Okay, I don't think there's anything else of real import here. The Unclaimed. Cleric of Shar, whose soul was never claimed from the City of Judgment.
Within reach.
Alright, in life her service has been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Lost. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated City of Judgment, she waited for the Lady of Lost to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gusts. But no hand materialized in her hand, no voice whispered instructions in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady, of loss unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten.
Proceeding.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
Watch your
Let's
back.
see. Does Asterion have dark vision as well? Probably not greater, but let's see. N is character. It's in passive features. He does have dark vision, so his isn't as good as mine, but he has it.
I've got a long
Yeah, you can
road
even
ahead.
like see the differences, like the visuals actually get darker. So it's darkest with you.
I'm ready.
You're a half elf, which gives you regular dark vision. So Lazelle's the only one without it, right? You two have regular dark vision. And I have greater dark vision, right? Okay. How's it going, Ray? How you been, man?
At the ready.
Okay. So we found that secret, which leads to this door. Doesn't look like there's anything to loot in this room itself. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Okay. All right. So, whoops, didn't mean to do that, but hey, we're here. Why not? Tell me a bit about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
And what's your priority?
Clearly the tadpole. If we can't understand it, we'll never control it.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do it, but I think it's time. I think it's time, unfortunately. We've been going for, 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours in this game. I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time. But I'm sorry to do this to you, Raymoto. He says, I'm happy that I was able to catch the stream. I've been going for 3.5 hours. I've got to stop here. So I'm sorry, Ray, but hey, the VOD will be up, and you should watch it because I had a good time playing this game. And let me know what you think about it, Ray. But yeah, I've got to get going. So it's been really, really fun playing this today. I kind of enjoyed playing this as a live stream, if I'm being honest. It was kind of nice, especially since, this is D&D based, and there's usually a couple people in chat who are familiar with the rule sets and can help me out in the areas that I'm a little bit less familiar with. It's been kind of nice having that. So, I might do this more, is what I'm trying to say. I want to do a full playthrough of this patch. I do have a lot of games that I'm playing on channel right now. I usually don't like to have more than 3 going, and I've got 3 currently going. And we're trying to get ready for Shin Megami Tensei 5 to come out. So we are busy, but maybe what we'll do is, maybe like once a week or something, we'll try and set up a live stream where we'll play a little bit of this game. And that's maybe how we'll handle this. So I can't make any super big promises right now. But I do want to do this again. So for now, what I'm going to try and do is try and have a weekly live stream at least. And maybe we can get that scheduled. Now, since I'm, in the middle of shows right now at work, it might be a little bit hard to do them. But maybe Sundays are the best day for me. Maybe we'll try and do them on Sundays. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for now, is maybe we'll try and set some things up for each Sunday. See if we can get some streams going. And go from there. And if you want to be kept up to date on when those are going to be happening, you're definitely going to want to either follow me on Twitter at AnalogVernac, or make sure that you're watching my community page on my YouTube channel. Those are going to be the best places for you to kind of get clued into when I change things, or when I update you on when those live streams are going to be happening. So hey, thank you, Isa, for subbing to the channel. That's awesome. We hit 3,000 a couple weeks ago. I'm always happy to see more people join us, so that's amazing. So yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad that I could do this Sorcerer stream. I didn't realize that this was going to be coming out today, but here we are. So pretty exciting stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and end the stream. So thank you all for being here. Now, keep in mind that if you want to help support the channel, all you really have to do is be here and watch, sub, like, comment, subscribe, etc. But if you want to do a little bit more, you can always check out my Patreon or check out my YouTube memberships. You can find them in the description down below. And check those out if you're interested. I have a $1, a $3, and a $5 tier. Thank you all for being here. So, have a good one, everybody. I'll see you in the next one, huh?